Georgia and Slim J. This is truly a meeting of, I don't exactly want to say past, because Slim J is still one of the best in Georgia.
Exactly right, Blake. Slim J, one of the greats here in Georgia. But Luke Desilva is starting to be the future here in Georgia.
Very true. Now look at that. Very inventive technical wrestling from Slim J.
Slim J is showing his technical prowess here in the early going. Going out to the arm of the spiral. Just wrenching back on his wrist.
Slim J has been wrestling for over 20 years. He's seen it all, he's done it all.
Man,
he's still just establishing himself as one of the greats.
And you're right about that, Blake, and Slim J continues the attack on Luke Desilva's arm.
Luke Desilva has a lot of upper body strength. Then again, Luke Desilva just has a lot of body strength. This man is strong everywhere.
Right about that. Luke Desilva is truly a powerhouse for the ApoXalypse here. And Slim J's got a side headlock on Luke Desilva.
Slim J, of course, one of the originators of the high-flying style.
Oh man, we got a standoff here, Blake.
The early to mid-2000s, big shoulder tackle.
Oh man, shoulder tackle by Slim J. And what athleticism by Slim J here.
Kick to the midsection.
Oh man, nice maneuver there by Slim J, and an arm drag.
And Slim J is rolling now. Hip toss, no cut. Slim J finds a way out of that too. Are you kidding me?
They want to tilt the world by Slim J, and a drop kick. And Slim J is on fire here. Giving Luke Desilva a wrestling lesson in the early going.
Slim J absolutely out-wrestling Desilva in the early goings of this match. Oh, now look at this. What is Slim J doing? Scared Desilva and JJ off a little bit.
Just a little bit, but Slim J needs to look out here.
Oh, now look at this.
Here comes the spiral.
Big kick right across the head, using the steps to propel himself up.
And you're right about that. A hard uppercut by Luke Desilva. Desilva now in control.
The spiral got the opening he was looking for.
Oh man, knee right to the spine, and now Desilva's got a chin locked in on Slim J. The Royston Dome fans trying to get Slim J back in this match. Trying to give him some momentum.
The spiral to Silva just brings him right back down to the mat. The Slim J is no slouch in terms of amateur wrestling. Once upon a time, he was a very accomplished amateur wrestler, one of the best ground wrestlers in Georgia. But Desilva is currently one of, if not the best amateur wrestler in Georgia. And you have to think Desilva's going to use that to his advantage.
Right about that. Luke Desilva with that belly-to-belly earlier, and Slim J kicking out at one. And now Luke Desilva returning, working on the spine.
And, you know, JC, it's incredible. Slim J is arguably in better shape now than he'd ever been before. This man has wrestled, like I said, for well over 20 years. Wrestled for Ring of Honor and TNA in the early 2000s. You'd imagine that would be his prime, but he just keeps getting better year after year.
He just keeps evolving every single time. Slim J's in tremendous shape lately. With all the training he's been doing leading up to tonight and throughout his whole career. Hard shots there by Slim J. Slim J now to the rope.
Clothesline just turns him inside out, now into the cover.
Slim J kicking out at two after that powerful clothesline by the spiral.
Slim J has never been the biggest man in wrestling, but he absolutely will not quit.
Slim J's one of the most resilient men in wrestling.
And he's one of the most resilient men in wrestling history.
Exactly.
This man can take a beating and still keep coming, and that's exactly what Desilva plans on doing, though.
Nice snapmare by the Spiral, and Luke Desilva now. Hard clothesline. Desilva with the cover. Slim J kicking out at 2.
Slim J in a bad way here.
And now Desilva choking Slim J there on the bottom rope.
Slim J was even grabbing the ring apron, doing anything he could to get out of it. And you've got all the weight of Desilva resting on the back of your neck. There's not a whole lot you can do. It seemed like JJ keeps looking like he may want to try to interfere in this match, but you have to remember they do have a lot of respect for each other. They've known each other throughout Slim J's entire career.
You're right about that, Blake. He had the opportunity to grab him, but he just didn't do it. As Luke Desilva now continues the attack on Slim J.
Heavy right hand catches him on the forehead.
Desilva
Cover.
now.
Kick out at 2. Slim J knows his style. Slim J knows what he can do. Slim J knows how he can win this match. It's just a matter of getting the opening to get there.
Oh man, hard shot there by Slim J, attacking Luke Desilva's ribs.
Slim J fighting back.
Slim J with a hard Irish whip.
Monkey flip, no, caught by Desilva, set on the top rope.
Oh man, what a shot by Slim J.
Big right hand, twisting kick, catches him right on the top of the head.
Down goes Desilva after that twisting kick.
Incredible display of athleticism.
Both men are down here, and referee Slim has started the count.
Referee's at a count of 4, both men up to their knees.
Slim J pushes Desilva out of the way. Nice jawbreaker by Slim J. And a clothesline by Slim J.
Now Slim J on a run. Big clothesline just turns him inside out, scorpioned him on the mat. Are you kidding me?
Oh man, Desilva's in trouble here.
Roundhouse kicks.
Slippy twister connects by Slim J. Slim J with the cover. Oh, Desilva kicked down.
Desilva finds it in himself to stay in this match.
Slim J pulling out his signature maneuver, but Luke Desilva somehow survives it.
Well, you have to know Slim J's got hundreds of moves still in the playbook. The amount of years this man has been doing this, he's come up with a lot, looking for another one. Unable to connect, goes behind. Push off spear!
Oh, what a spear by Desilva.
Spear plants Slim J center of the ring. And Slim J stays in it.
Man, what a match here, Blake.
Slim J showing the resiliency that has made him such a star all throughout America.
Both of these men are giving everything they have here. Oh, Desilva with the straps down.
Desilva smells blood in the water. He's looking to end this.
Could the end be near?
Uranagi rolls through.
Slim J counters.
Wheelbarrow! Huge move. Unable to connect, or excuse me, unable to get the 3 count.
Desilva kicks out that flatliner by Slim J.
I tell you, I'm absolutely speechless right here. The Slim J is one of the most unbelievable competitors. in the entire country, I would say. The moves that he performs are unlike anything else you will ever see.
You're right about that, Blake.
Oh, now look at this. Tornado pedigree looking for it, but
Oh, man, Desilva.
oh man, vertebreaker.
Vertebreaker by Desilva.
Excuse me, that was a dude buster. And it's still not enough.
Slim J
No
came
matter
out.
what you call it, Slim J still stays in the fight. Unbelievable.
And what a match this has been, Blake. I loved every minute of this so far.
This is the type of performance Slim J puts on every night. But this may be one of his toughest challenges. German suplex, he bridges it.
And Slim
Kick
J
out at one.
Oh, man.
And Slim J,
Slim J is fired up here.
left and right. Neck breaker.
Oh, what a net breaker by Slim J.
An incredibly inventive submission.
He's got a lot in on Desilva.
Slim J with the roach clip applied. And Desilva, center of the ring.
Will Desilva tap out here? Will you tap out here and pick your poison?
The Royston Dome crowd chanting tap in time. But Desilva reaching for the rope. Sean the Body Johnson is pushing the bottom rope in, trying to get it closer. Slim J's not letting up at all.
Oh, man, Slim J dragging him back.
Goes for another roach clip.
Desilva
Oh, look at
with
this.
the cover.
And by roll up, are you kidding?